Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing through Spire. I have honestly never been able to beat the game, but hopefully today's the day. We are going to be going with the defect, one of my favorite characters. I think we'll go with a random red card. That was multicast. I think it's decent. I don't know how good it actually is, but you know, might as well. Let's see here. That would deal, what's that, 24? Let's go 2 blocks and a strike. We get dual cast, a great card. Zap and strike. Now going down to 8 enough for a single vote to win. So we multicast to win. White noise, in my opinion, the best card for a power build. Stack discharge, why not? And I think that'll be everything we get from this guy. So if you guys haven't really seen Spire before, pretty much you have to, build a deck of cards as you can see here, and get to the top. Let's see, Essence of Steel, yeah, I'm gonna take that because, yeah, I don't really like potions honestly. So if I can just trade one for whatever, I will generally do that. Let's go dual cast. Yeah, that actually worked out perfectly great. Block so we don't take any damage. Some white noise. Okay, defrag is great. It's not great, like it's better than nothing, you guys know. So we get zap and we get multicast. And that is game. Let's see, Sweeping Beam, great card. Stack Discharge, Sweeping Beam. So this guy, when you get rid of his block, he will wake up and he'll be stunned. Which is why I'm not using any block right now. So he's stunned, now he's going to do an 18 damage. So we want to do 2 of these and then do fast. White noise for bias cognition, that is great. That's a little bit of damage. That's dual cast. Yeah, for some reason I always forget that it gets rid of itself. Makes sense when I think that, but like it's something I don't really think about, Alrighty, get white noise for machine learning, get stack discharge, and he's not going to be doing any damage, so we will do it. He's going to ritual every turn. He will gain 3 strength, so we don't want to let him do that because that's kind of bad. So we'll bias cognition and we will sweeping beam. We'll end turn. Our deck only has these 2, which means these will get shuffled. Alright, perfect card. We win. Early game, I don't really care about health. Once I'm getting up to the boss, I will, but until then, I don't. I prefer not to, because like it's white noise for 0, because it's just a free power. I won't say. Early on, it doesn't make too much sense to me to focus on health, because you're not really going to get through too many issues, I believe. Like you might. Shield Crumble. Which one's I think this guy does the most damage. I'm gonna go with that guy first. Yeah, so early on, your health does, it definitely matters, but probably not to the same extent it might somewhere else. And watch, I'm about to die because of that terrible. Like it's not great advice, obviously. I think we go recursion. Like here, this is just we have to block here and then stack discharge in case we do take a bit of damage. The daze stuff screws me over so much, honestly. It's just defend twice and guess we zap. Yeah, no, that's dead, so we abandon run and we will start on the next try. Like the last video, I'm not really going to be doing editing. I'm just going to be going through it, seeing what happens. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Thank you for bringing me back, a whale guy with 3 eyes. Let's... So where is our merchants? We have one up here, meaning we want to take one of these paths. I'm thinking we go on left. So, early on, Jerry just end my turn because it's like, what are they gonna do? Die? Zap, and that's one. I don't like many of these, but I think I'll just go for Pile Driver. Zap, and that's all of our easy wins gone. Honestly, Fusion is decent, but I prefer Cool-Headed early on. So we only have 3 energy every turn. And yeah, it would help to actually be able to use more than that. But that's going to take a while to get to. These guys are going to be attacking a bit more. Let's do Dual Cast, and let's Cold Snap. Let's do a Zap, Cool-Headed. Let's just Strike one off. So if you guys couldn't tell from the last round, I am not good at this game. Claw is one of my favorite cards for this guy, even if it, kind of sucks, honestly. Let's go against this guy. Let's do Zap. Claw, Strike, Strike. He always does this enrage thing early on, so you want to try and get rid of our skills as fast as possible, because otherwise he's going to gain a lot of these strength buffs. Claw, Strike, and I think we do. Strike, and that works. Ginger, we cannot become weakened, which means we do not ever lose damage. But we can lose damages. It's a lot harder for enemies to make us lose damage, Let's do this, let's do this, and let's do this. Why not? Why would you hit the... Yeah, okay. This is why Dark is one of my more enjoyed things to use, just because it's, less random. It's always gonna go for the kill. So Sweeping Beam, let's check the chest. That is amazing, especially this early on. Alright, let's go for the health. And let's go for the next round. He's a splitter, meaning we want to get rid of it as much health as we can early on. Well, not early on, but while he's in this state. Because otherwise he's going to split into 2, and that becomes interrupted, meaning we do not need to use Revolt. Now he's going to split into 2 with the same health that he had, meaning we want to try and get something like that, and then get rid of this guy. Let's go Dual Cast, kill this dude. Let's go another Rip and Tear, why not? I have enough health for one bit. Okay, this is one of the ones I'm decent at. Let's do the Rip and Tear, let's do a Strike, and let's go down to 80 in round 1. Let's Zap, then build defense. One of my main ways to play is just almost a stall build, but like it's not really a stall build, It's kind of hard to explain. It's you try and make the enemies do stuff, not actually do them damage, which is a terrible way to explain it. Hopefully you guys get the idea, Let's just kill this guy. Let's see, what relic do we get? That's not terrible. Okay, White Noise upgraded immediately. That is brilliant. Let's rip and tear. Let's strike, and let's do it. Cracked core, in my opinion, is the best one to get. Just because it's always going to be something that you keep. Hello world, I want that card. Was it? Cracked core, just because of the channel lightning early on, he just gets stuff started. Let's see. I don't really want this because of my Darkstone Periact. Sorry, I am not Englishing. Prismatic Shard just feels like it's gonna flood my cards with more. Like the packs with more stuff I don't need. I think we go Genetic Algorithm and Buffer. Buffer's just another power, which I like power builds. We get Genetic Algorithm, we get Rip and Tear. He's not going to attack round 1, so we just use this round setup. And now he's going to do a ton of damage. Let's go Core. Let's go Compile Driver, see what we get. We can survive that, like it's not worth it. Any bit of damage we can get rid of in this early on is going to be good, in my opinion. White Noise, Buffer. I think we should give that early on. Let's see, so we got this for free, so now he's weakened. We get Claw, we get... Yeah, let's just get a Buffer, let's get Cold Snap, so we can get even more shield up. Being self-vulnerable. Strike, defend. I just tried to explain what Hello World does. You just add the common card to your hand at the start. Which is generally pretty good for this guy. Because he doesn't have many cards that I just hate. There's a few that I do, but there's not many that I'll just always avoid no matter what. A lot of them I just deal with, I guess. Cause like, there's already much reason to not. He's generally decent. Later on, I struggle with him a lot more than I do early on. There's 2 free ones. Let's see. He's gonna nug me there, and then let's do that. We get 5 block, meaning we'll get 4 more from these 2 passives. It's Compile Driver. It will take 2 damage in turn, which I believe that can get negated by one of these. Let's do that. Yep, it does get negated. That's good for me. Let's do a Cold Snap, let's do Lightning, and let's do Strike. We will take a little damage here. Down to 10, and then we get 3 burn pluses. Luckily, we don't have any burns here. We can just do you, and we can do you, and then do you to get more block. There's another burn plus, and that's Barrage for the win. Creative AI is, I think, decent. Okay, every 2 turns being one whoops. I think it's decent. I've never actually seen that relic before. It might be good, it might not be. We'll find out. Let's go quickly here. This is going to be our latest merchant, but that takes us on a pretty strict path. But I think we'll survive, you know. Free Hello World, I will gladly take that. He's just going to be doing that attack thing, but then next turn he's going to be giving us a dazed every time we use a skill. So we want to just get as much done as we can early on. Well, those are the ones I actually have, okay. So there's a second Hello World, we get 2 of them. I just wasted that thing, damn it. So now we're going to get cursed, and we now lose... yeah, we get dazed every time we use a non-attack, I believe. Yeah, non-attack. Strategic negative he cannot weaken me, so... There's a free storm. Yeah, that's from Creative AI, I believe. Let's go Rip and Tear. Let's go... Cold Snap. Should be Steam Barrier, but nah. Defrag. Genetic Algorithm. Steam Barrier. I'll give it this one block, I'll give me 7 blocks. As well as give me an energy net. Static Discharge. Rip and Tear. Strike. Driver. And takes a little damage. We take a little damage. We get free or a loop. Not free technically. What? Food. I think we just take another Charge Factory, you know? One of the better block cards in my opinion. So we're doing that damage for us. I like Creative AI only. Let's just do that way we don't take any. I'm not a big fan of potions, but it's free. Alright, and it should be, yeah, more damage, like 10, it's gonna do another 10, 4 with Genetic Algorithm. So Genetic Algorithm, it will permanently increase block. And, you know, it's a very long investment, you know? But even now, it's doing a good chunk. Let's compile Driver, and let's do a Cold Snap for a bit of shield. Oh yeah, I got a free stack discharge. I completely forgot about that. I'm trying to figure out what the hell was giving me so much shit with that. Let's do Cold Snap. He died from his own attack. Let's do an upgrade recursion. Do you? He's the more annoying one, but he's gonna be the biggest enemy, but we cannot get rid of him early enough so that way he doesn't do the thing that I hate. So we just kinda have to suffer. Let's just get a ton of this stuff going. With days, it's slightly less helpful, so I'm just gonna focus on them. Speed turbo, attack, defend. Let's kill this dude. Let's do this dude. Let's do this dude. He's gonna be. Oh crap, that's game. Crap. I'm dead. I'm dead. Unless. Yeah, that's game. Oh well. I'll do one more try and then I'll upload the video. No, let's go Ironclad. Change it up a little, you know? Thank you for bringing me back once more. Feel no pain. Yeah, let's do an exhaust build, why not? Exhaust builds are fun. They're not amazing, but they're fun. At least to me. We upgraded any number of times. I've never tried this guy. But I'm gonna take Shrug It Off. Let's do Strike and Bash. Let's go another Power. Let's Shrug It Off, let's Bash, and that's it. If one of them's doing the buff thing, I generally like to, you know, try and get rid of them early. So we kill this dude, do a bash to make him vulnerable. Vulnerable just means he's going to be taking more damage, and that means he's going to be dying. Let's do another power. I like powers because you know, they're like the what's it called? The exhaust cards, except they don't actually get exhausted. They just always buff you. Not always, but like you get the idea. What? Let's do this. How? Let's get rid of this vulnerable. Let's focus on that guy. He's going to be giving us today's cards next turn, which is why I want to get rid of him early. Or at least get him damaged. Let's see, what do we get? Food. 20 gold. Oh, glad I didn't take that. Why did I block? Oh. Shrug it off. Let's strike and defend, I guess. We don't have any status or curse cards yet, so there's not very much point in. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Strike, defend. Hand of greed, let's get more monies. Let's strike. Spire breathing and strike. Mirror pretty much is gonna be I do damage and I win. Okay. Lose health from a card. With Brutality, this guy is amazing. Because Brutality counts for it, which is one of my favorite interactions because it's so stupid. That's not, like, it's something that just works weirdly well. Like, it's early on, it's only going to be it. It's always going to be it. It's always not. Let's heal our time. Let's attack and let's attack. Good, be on the shield. We gain free shield from Cat as it takes more attack them, which is why I'm not really bothering to do most of the, you know, normal shields. Because Ori Calcum only works if we already don't have anything. And right now we just take nothing from this guy. Meaning it is a free win. I'm gonna go Full Strike. I always like the strike cards just because of effective strike. This is a hard decision. But because of that guy, I think we go for the merchant. Let's go disarm. Let's go... What do we have here? Nah. Let's go with another fire breathing. Why not? Fatal version of yeah, no, we don't have enough for it. Let's see, can we... Yeah, this is gonna be easy. Annoyingly, there's not really anything here that's gonna cause me to get any status stuff. I'm hoping I can get Brutality early on, just because it's gonna make it easy, you know? I really should have played Chrono Pain before playing the Exhausted one. Let's do you, and let's do... Get rid of this guy, let's do that. Let's do that, let's do that. The next turn he dies. Reckless Charge, that is amazing for the build I'm going for, because Dazed is that card that exhausts itself at the end of combat, rather than end of the round. Which means the more Reckless Charges we can get, the more times it's going to be giving me the extra stuff. And it's also just, you know, a free attack. Like that. See? So we get that Dazed card, it gets shuffled directly in. So Ethereal means it's exhausted at the end of and it's also a status. So that helps two of these, like two different cards. It's going to help this, because that's going to give us the block. It's going to do this, because it's going to deal more damage every time we draw a daze. Right, let's shrug it off, and let's do metallicize. So, as you can see, that gets exhausted. Sadly, a bit early to actually get it, but we will deal with it. Let's strike, let's block, and let's do that. I didn't meant to do a strike, but oh well. Let's do a reckless charge. Let's do bash, and let's do a strike. Let's do... So as you can see, he took a bit of damage from dazed, like from just drawing dazed. Let's do you, and let's do you. Let's also get this guy back so we can get another daze shuffled in. Yeah, we survived that. Luckily we do. Strike, strike, and strike again. Crashing card, great card early on. Infernal Blade, I really hope we get that upgrade. That's who we have to fight, so we will just shrug, feel no pain, fire breathing, and we will Infernal Blade, Anger. Anger's a good card too, just not the build I'm going for. Let's do that, and end turn. Metallicize, Pummel, Reckless, strike. Let's bash, and let's win. So as you can see, question card's giving us one more here. I don't actually like any of these, so I think we'll just go Pummel because it's an exhaust, which is going to help our feel no pain. Let's do this. Let's go Reckless Charge, let's go Fire Breathing, let's go Pummel, and let's go Strike. Let's go Metallicize, let's go Defend. Only 18 damage? Okay, I guess. We must have been doing a lot more. Fire Breathing, shrug it off, Strike. So this status is also, you know, weirdly helpful now. Infernal Blade, Pummel, Rupture, Feel No Pain. 1 damage here. So he takes 24 damage because we drew 2. Block this. Let's bash, let's pummel. He's gonna get that stuff up. So we will do that so he loses all of it. We'll shrug it, we'll strike. Move back, move strike, and move so reckless, pummel, pummel, strike. Reckless, strike, then defend. Pummel can win. Let's see. We will get Brutality because it's free, and it's also going to be helping us with the the Rupture. Like as I said before, Brutality, you lose 1 health every turn, but then Rupture, the reason it works so well with Brutality is because this lose health from a card means that we're going to be gaining strength. Sozu, one of my favorite artifacts, because I hate potions. Like, not I hate them, but I don't enjoy using them, you know. Let's see. Brutality, Fire Breathing, Disarm, and Reckless, Pummel, Rupture, Strike, Strike. These guys, because they will always disappear at the same time, I prefer to focus on one at a time. 3 damage 4 times, kill you. Infernal Blade, Cleave. Really wish I had that before, god damn it. Oh, this is a hard choice, but because he's not going to attack anymore, these two aren't good, so I'm just going to take that. Strike, 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 strike. He's gone. Damn it, we've lost the gold he stole. He's got a bit back. Another reckless charge. Brilliant. Let's go to question mark. I'm gonna smash and grab, take the gold. 400 gold. Amazing. Let's do you, and let's just go to the next one. Let's do reckless charge. Let's do a reckless charge. Let's do a strike. Let's do a 5 movement. Let's do a 10. Let's do pummel, metallicize, strike, and strike. Let's do feel no pain, searing blow. Pummel, shrug, feel no pain. Which had a reckless charge, and this should be game. Let's go with... Let's go another 5 rating. Let's go Burning Pact. Molten Egg. That is a good egg. Let's see. Remove a card. Let's go remove a defend. Let's take on this guy. Metallicize, Rupture, Strike, Strike. This guy's annoying. Just because of the wounds, but he's also not that bad compared to some of the other bosses as. Feel no pain and back. Reckless, Fire Breathing, Strike, Disarm, Defense. Burning Pact will exhaust. Guess we just exhaust this guy. So, drop kick. Fire breathing, pummel. Reckless, burning, exhaust this guy. Pummel. Bash. Fire breathing, reckless charge. Then we've won. Let's go with another pummel, why not? Eternal Feather. Sure. Let's go with gain original strike. Brutality, Rupture, we have the combo up immediately. 2 reckless charges and strike. Fire breathing, coming off, pummel, and then 2 more fire breathings and feel no pain. He's no attacking, so I'm just gonna deal damage. I think he always buffs that. Let's go with pummel, bash, pummel. He's dead. Now he's gonna buff. Reckless, reckless, shrug, burning pact, and dead. All because I drew a card. This guy's annoying as hell. Okay. It's purely because of that. Because confusion is gonna randomize the cost of everything. Like, this free card is now 2. Why did I do that? God damn it. Alright, let's see, what do we get here? I guess we just go feed. I've never actually used the card. Hopefully it's good. Let's go another metalicize. I guess we just don't get anything. Normally I'd go for gain anger, but it's just like not good for me. Innate brutality is pretty good. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do you, you. You. Grab you, exhaust you, grab you, and you. That's 25 damage, does exhaust the though. Grab you, and you. And that's it. Reckless charge, amazing! Depending on the draws, yeah. Let's go corruption. Shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. I don't think they realize just how good that is. And that's just because of the fact that I have cards that want me to have statuses. I'm gonna go this. Brutality, Reckless Charge, Spire Breathing, Let's Pummel, Let's Rupture. I really need Unending, or whatever that card is that gives you a draw every time you have no cards in your hand. Exhaust this guy, Strike, Defend, Metallicize, Shrug it off, Enter. With Corruption, this means all of our skills are free. With the quote-unquote downside being that they get exhausted. But I feel no pain, meaning that they will always give me more defense. It's brilliant. It is amazing. I see no downsides whatsoever. Alright, let's go pummel. Brutality, Reckless, Corruption, Gonna Strike. These guys I need to kill all in one. Let's see you. See you on this guy, because he's never going to go. What is that? vacuum was annoying me. Alright, I'm back. Cool. Let's see. Fire breathing. Bash on this guy. No fewer targets when killed. So we soon need that. Then we have to kill both of these next round, otherwise this guy comes back. Well, that solves that problem. Let's go sword boomerang. No, thank you. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. What the hell is that? Is he meant to die? Let's do you, and let's do both of these. He's gonna be doing a negative effect. Constricted. I take 10 damage at the end of my turn. What the hell? That means I have to go faster. Oh god, I'm dead, I'm dead. How dead am I? Very dead, apparently. Yeah. Oh, that is my win over. I cannot win. I do not have the skill for this. So, I will end the recording here. And I will thank you all, for watching. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Goodbye.